This is a story of a woman named Alice. She had everything she wanted, but after losing it all, she realized the true meaning of life. With a loving husband, a beautiful home, and the joy of welcoming twins, a boy and a girl, Alice had everything she'd ever dreamed of. But just 2 years into their marriage, her world was shattered. Her husband, the family's sole provider, unexpectedly passed away, leaving Alice to navigate the challenges of raising 2 children on her own. Overwhelmed with grief and fear of losing the only family she had left, she became controlling and secretly resented her husband for dying, blaming him for abandoning her to face life's burdens alone. Determined to secure a future for her children, Alice completed her master's degree and landed an excellent job, quickly amassing wealth and material possessions. As the years passed, the once kind and pleasant woman transformed into someone hardened by life's trials. She became domineering, clinging tightly to everything and everyone in her life. The twins, feeling suffocated by her iron-fisted rules, grew distant. When they left for college, they never returned home. Left alone in a big empty house, Alice was consumed by loneliness. She tried dating, but the fear of being used kept her from forming meaningful connections. Her bitterness seeped into her work, and despite years of loyalty, she was eventually fired. Months passed without finding a new job, and her once substantial savings dwindled to nothing. The beautiful home she had worked so hard to maintain was foreclosed upon, and Alice complained bitterly about how life had wronged her. Desperate and with nowhere else to turn, she moved in with her sister and her 4 children, a situation far from what she'd envisioned for herself. But she knew she was fortunate to have someone who cared. The change in Alice's life was stark, but as she adjusted to her new circumstances, she saw the loss of her home as a blessing in disguise. Freed from the burden of a hefty mortgage and overwhelming bills, she realized that simplifying her life didn't diminish her. It made her stronger. She became calmer, more humble, and definitely wiser. She reconnected with her faith and learned to take each day as it came. The possessions she once obsessed over sat untouched in a storage facility, and she was doing just fine without them. This humbling experience forced Alice to confront the reality that she had been her own worst enemy. Slowly, she forgave herself, releasing the grudges and past hurts that had weighed her down for so long. Bit by bit, she mended the relationships with her children and estranged friends. Alice's journey wasn't easy, but with time, she rediscovered what truly mattered. By slowing down and reflecting on her past, she could learn from her mistakes and prevent them from destroying her. Her experiences, once seen as punishments, revealed themselves as valuable lessons. In the end, Alice found the happiness and freedom she hadn't known in years. For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Mark 8, verses 36.